just want to clear a few things that I've been seeing online. To our leaders, I urge you, please, do not minimize the suffering of families. Do not insult the grief. Do not insult the grief of Nigerians. Do not insult the intelligence of Nigerians. Do not insult the pain that families are facing. People were falling left and right. Yes, there were soldiers there. Another part that people are not really talking about, the police also came. The SARS people were talking about, they also came. Some maybe 40-45 minutes after the soldiers left. We were tear gassed. Tear gas is like pepper, right? It's like Cotonou pepper mixed with acid. It's like we were running. This is our, what they call it, our coconut hair generation. We would run, we would come back, we would run, and the only thing we fought with was our flags. We would sit on the floor and raise our hands up, waving our flags and singing the national anthem. That's all we had. They put off the lights. Even if there's no power on a good day in that axis, there's always light at the toll gate. There was no light. Lights were off. The street lights were off. It was pitch black. I'm sorry. A boy jumped on me and was shouting, "Cover her, cover her." I didn't even understand why he did that. They shot that boy on my back. I fell, and while the soldiers were trying to pick their shells, we were running around and picking their shells too because we wanted proof. These are some of the shells we picked. This one I call my own because this landed right next to my ear. This one was one we took out from someone's lap. The military, they were there on Nigerian soil, killing Nigerian citizens. The police and their SARS-like people came doing the same thing, aiming and shooting. Aiming, not they were pointing the gun at us and shooting live bullets. Who takes live bullets to protest? Who does that? So to our leaders, please, I urge you to please not insult the intelligence of Nigerians and the families. Something I think about now in hindsight, I wish we hadn't done it, but we carried dead bodies and dropped at the feet of the soldiers so that they could see what they did to us. When I asked the unit commander or something, "Why are you killing us?" I wish we didn't do that. I wish we kept the bodies because they ended up throwing the bodies in their van. This was up until the next day, the next morning. Anyway, I wanna thank Mr. Ola, who is the manager of Vodik Hospital. Vodik or something. Thank you I'm sorry we put you in harm's way, but thank you for letting us into your facility and treating our brave Nigerians.
DJ Switch, the Nigerian lady who went live during the shooting of protesters at Lekki toll gate, has finally broken silence following the incident. In a new video, DJ Switch gave a detailed account of what happened that night and the biggest mistake she made. He said, I just want to clear a few things that have been seen online. To our leaders, I urge you, please do not minimize the suffering of families. Do not insult the grief of Nigerians. Do not insult the intelligence of Nigerians. Do not insult the pain that the families are facing. People were falling left and right. Yes, there were soldiers there. Another part that people are not really talking about. The police also came. The SARS people were talking about also came minutes after the soldiers left. They were tear gassing. It's like Cotonou Pepe, our coconut head generation. They will run and they will come back. They switched off the lights and it was pitch black while the soldiers were running around and picking their shells. We were running around and picking their shells too. The police and SARS were also there aiming at shooting. But who takes live bullets to a protest? Who does that? Who takes live bullets to a protest? Okay, so guys, a lot of things have really been going on, and that's why you see that the minister of defense, NNG, saying that they are photoshopped. They are photoshopped. When we saw all of these things, they are photoshopped. And meanwhile, don't forget that the man, one of the, is it Brigadier, I have forgotten his name, the one that everybody was talking about, that he was the one that led the soldiers to the place. But at the end of the day, he came out to say, no, 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 he wasn't the one. It was one called Belu or something that did that. Okay, the Brigadier Amata, yes, Francis Amata, he later cried out and said, oh, he was not part of the whole thing, that he was there, and said, and it was later he heard that something of that nature was going on, and he got it, and he was telling those people to leave. And at the end of the day, some people heard his name. Okay, he was not shouting his name, that okay, so that they will be able to recognize him. But at the end of the day, they had already done what they wanted to do, and that was why people picked his name and began to spread it all around, that he was the one that led them. But he was able to tell us the person that really led the people there. But the army telling us that nothing of such. Then who brought, like a DJ Switch said, who goes to the protest ground to put with a live bullet? Very, very unreasonable. Well, the government can say whatever they want to say. They can manipulate it. They can say all manner of things, and that is what people are running with. So what are we talking about? So the people in that vicinity did not hear all of those things, or the people in that area did not know something of such thing was happening. So who were there? So when we saw the whole thing, that the people were really pointing at the people, so the whole thing, people did not get killed. People who did not get killed, that is what the government is trying to tell us. Let them continue in their disease. The taxpayers' money that people they are you are spent on you. Everything we judge, and that is it. The taxpayers, the citizens are paying their tax, and all these the so-called politicians are taking it, funding their own lifestyle, and the same people, you will come back and begin to maltreat them. You begin to maltreat them. Even apart from this whole thing that really happened, you see the state of the nation, you see the way things are going, and yet you are taking the sweat of these people to fund your lifestyle, and you don't even take care of the people. You take all of this money to yourself, and see what is happening in broad daylight. The government is arguing it. The government, and that was why Brad didn't make mention of that. He just talked generally concerning this insecurity that has been going on, and telling the protesters to go back, that they've heard them. How many promises has he fulfilled? People can come out and begin to say whatever they want to say. Let them continue. But believe you me, posterity will judge. Posterity will definitely judge everybody, and you'll be paid according to your work. Let them continue. Today they feel that they have arrived, they have won. Oh, who are these small children? What your forefathers or whatever, the battle they couldn't win, you think you can win it. But one thing that people are saying, that they've been able to stand against you because you think that nobody should be able to talk. This government is something else. Something else. People can say a lot of things. They are saying, oh, why would you do that? Why would you do this? Why would you do that? Okay, no wonder the governor too came and said, oh, things did not go as bad as people are portraying. And later, of course, we are waiting for the video, the footage of that thing of that incident, since he said they have it, they can manipulate it for all we care, but posterity will judge all of them. So guys, let us hear your opinion. Leave your comments below in the comment section and let us know your thoughts on this. Thank you.